Oh, what's up, ladies? Hello, hello. Today we're doing a 5-minute kitchen workout, and it's for those days that the gym's just not possible. Maybe even a home workout's not possible. It's not happening. It's one of those days you're on the go. Or even, sometimes you're like, I can't even go for a walk. It's raining outside, or it's like tornadoing or whatever. But what can you do? Like, something's always going to be better than nothing. So hence this 5-minute kitchen workout. Hey, Amanda, girl, hop up if you want and join me for the 5-minute kitchen workout. But yeah, join in if you are in your kitchen. You don't even have to be in your kitchen. All you really need though is your countertop. So, you can literally be cooking. Hey, Shayla, hey girl. But you can literally be, I'm literally cutting up my vegetables. You can have stuff on the stove. Just don't let it burn. But then you can just join in and do whatever part of the workout, and you don't even have to do it in sequence. You can just do like one of the exercises, get back to cutting. It can be so simple. Hey Dara, so I'm just gonna mark through it with you guys so you know what the exercises are, and then we're gonna go through it. So it shouldn't take us more than 5 minutes to go through the full thing, but of course you can split it up however you want if you don't even have 5 minutes. So I think we all have 5 minutes, especially while we're cooking. So you need yourself, you don't even need to wear shoes unless you need shoes for that support. You just need your countertop. So I'm gonna go and move this guy over here. So I have my countertop space. And then you might want a kitchen chair, but you don't even need, hey Kelly, but you don't even need one necessarily. So we're gonna mark through them. First is gonna be squats. So you can just do body weight freestanding squats, or you can hold on to the countertop, which is nice. This gives you a little extra added support, especially if you got bad knees. This can be really helpful, because it allows you to send that weight backwards without feeling like you're gonna fall over. Also without the knees going past the toes. So we got these. And honestly, if I'm doing a kitchen workout, this is how I like to do it anyway. It just feels good. You can get more full range of motion with those. Hey Rachel. Hey Jenny. So we got squats. You can do it freestanding. You can do it holding the counter. Then we got calf raises. So just standing in place, feet hip width apart, start raising them heels up. And try not to let your heels drop to the ground. Try to control it on the way back down is the goal. So you got your calf raises. You can also do little variations. So we got a little dancer's first position. If you'd rather do them this way. And then you can do them with the toes kind of pigeon toe turned in a little bit too, if you'd like to hit kind of different parts of the calf. So those are your options. Also, if you have a stairs near you, then you can do, hey, with your heels hanging off of the stairs. And you can, that just will give you a little bit more range of motion. So you can do like holding onto the banister, doing your calf raises. So that is exercise number 2. And then exercise 3 is your push-ups. So go grab your countertop, or go get you like a cabinet. The higher up you are, the easier it will be. The more vertical, and then the more horizontal, the harder it will be. So if I'm going cabinets, this is gonna make it easier for me than if I'm doing my countertop push-ups. Of course, you can also do floor push-ups, but up to you, depending on how recently you've, swept and mopped your floor. So that's all up to you, but you got countertop, cabinet, or floor push-ups to get them push-ups in. And then we've got our tricep dips. So go get you your counter, or this is where you might want your chair, especially if you were a little bit on the shorter end. The countertop might be kind of high and awkward. Like, I'm pretty tall, I'm almost 5'9". So, this is still kind of a little bit high for me, but it's all right. So kick your heels out and then get you your little tricep dips. Tricep dip action, trying to get the tops of your arms parallel to the countertop. So that's kind of how far down we want to go. So we got our tricep dips. And again, you can do those on the chair if that would be easier. And then we've got, what else do we got? Lunges. So you can do lunges, different variations. We've got our static or just standing lunges. So up and down here. And of course, if you need some support, you can also do this. So that's great. And then try to make sure that you keep your hips underneath of you, versus this is kind of my tendency to pop my butt out. So you're gonna keep your hips underneath of you. Try to get that quad parallel to the ground. So that's your standing lunges, or you could do reverse lunges or forward lunges. So reverse lunges would just be kicking that one leg back and doing the lunge that way, and you can alternate legs, or you've got your forward lunges. This is gonna get you a little more quad, and so you can do your forward, or what we're gonna do for the sake of the circuit is forward lunges with holding onto something in your kitchen with a little overhead press. So if you're doing this right now, go grab you something from your kitchen. I'm gonna grab, these are kind of light, but I'm gonna grab 2 apples just for the sake of this. We're gonna do overhead press with the forward lunges. Hey, Kristen. So overhead press with the forward lunges. So you're gonna get this little shoulder action in 2, working multiple muscle groups at the same time. And that's our last exercise. So that's it. That's gonna take us about 5 minutes. We're gonna do each one for 20 reps. So, hey Cindy, we'll do each exercise for 20 reps. We're gonna time ourselves. Let's see if I'm being honest, if it really takes us less than 5 minutes. So it's 2:36 Pacific time. I'm in California right now this week. So Pacific time, but 2:36. So maybe might be about to turn 2:37. So we'll give ourselves that 1 minute, give or take. So we're gonna try to finish up here and by 2:41-ish. So what we're gonna do, squats for 20. So we've got 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, and try to get as low as you can with that squat, keeping a straight spine though, from the top of your head down to your tailbone. And we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we got calf raises. So feet about hip width. You could also hold on to something if you want for your calf raises, just to do weighted calf raises. Or you could even do some shoulder press action, or you could do a little bit of hovering arms action. I'm legitimately sweating already. Trying to talk doesn't help either. So you've got your 20 calf raises here. And then also, this is way more fun. I did this with my clients last week. It's a lot more fun getting to see them do it too. Also see what's in their kitchen was great. So I can't see you guys, but I'm pretending right now that I can. All right, so we got 20 calf raises, 20 push-ups against your wall of choice. That can be cabinet, counter, or floor. Get you your 20 push-ups. Try to get your chest as close to the counter as possible. Try not to knock over your pineapple or anything else in your kitchen. I should say remove sharp objects. Please be careful. All right, and I lost count. I always lose count, so this is my toxic trait, is talking while repping. All right, so we're gonna call that 3, 2, and 1. And we've got our tricep dips. So we work in our chest, now we're working our triceps, back of those arms, getting those, which they should already be feeling it some from those push-ups too, because they were getting worked out there as well. So you got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, breathe, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Sweet. And now we got our lunges. Last one, grab your apples. Last time with my clients, we grabbed our cans. We were sharing what cans we had in our kitchen. I think I had some coconut milk, some pumpkin, I don't know what else. But get you your forward lunges, overhead press, and then we'll just do 10 each side. But you could do 20 each side if you're really feeling extra. And you could do 20 on each leg. Try to breathe and keep that core engaged. Try to not let your shoulders or your traps reach up to your ears. I'm gonna keep space between your ears and your shoulders as you push your apples over top of your head. And again, I lost count, so here we are. We'll call that the last one. Let's see what we got. Y'all, I did that in 3 minutes. Whew, I was rushing. I also lost count. So you don't have to do it that fast. You can do more reps. You can do more sets. You can do kind of every minute on the minute, EMOM. You can do where maybe you're doing squats for a minute and then you do the next exercise for a whole minute. Whatever you want to do, it's your kitchen, right? Look at this though, I'm legit sweating. So that's it. That was, hey Rebecca, that was our 5-minute kitchen workout. Literally got it done in 3 or 4 minutes, but you can do more or less. And if you don't want to sweat, say maybe you're in between your class, or like you got to go back to work, you're just home for lunch, just do one of the exercises. Like I wouldn't be sweating right now if I just did some squats, like 10 or 15 squats, and then started cutting my vegetables again. But since I got my heart rate up, now I'm sweating. So if you don't want to sweat or can't sweat, don't want to shower, just don't do so much back to back to where you get your heart rate so elevated. If you want that workout, want that good sweat, do what I just did. But I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you guys try it, and comment below if you do try it. Let me know how it goes.